Hello there, Leo, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today I am doing your weekly reading. This is good for the week of October 18th through the 24th. And this is kind of an exciting week because we're finishing out that retrograde season on Monday, the 18th, and then on Wednesday we have a full moon in Aries. So during the retrograde season, you may have had a lot of, things from the past coming up, feelings from the past coming up. It's a time for retrospection. And now, with this full moon in Aries, we are going to want to move quickly and forward, taking action. So, we're going to take a look at your overall energies for this week, this exciting week ahead with the Oracle cards, and then we'll move to the Tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I would really appreciate it if you would consider sharing, or subscribing. Okay, let's take a look at your Sacred Soul Travelers card. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. This is just so perfect for this week because it's kind of with all those planets in retrograde and they're finally all going direct, it's like this energy of, okay, I've dealt with the past, I'm putting it in the past, and now I'm ready to move forward. And really, the obstacles have been cleared out of the way. That is one of the hard things about that retrograde season is that we did have to clear out some of that old past energy so that we can just jump into this brand new, beautiful energy and move forward. So let's see what we have here. Oh, so nice. Oh my goodness. All that glitters means that, there could be something that you're still kind of putting a mask on. Or somebody that you're dealing with is still kind of masking a feeling that they have. We had Truth Be Told. This card has been coming out a lot. It's about learning the truth, actually kind of going within, learning the truth. And then I feel like you're taking some action, perhaps in trying to mend a past relationship or mend a relationship that, it could be family, friend, co-worker, romantic, it doesn't matter, but taking action. I feel like you're taking action in trying to mend a relationship. During the retrograde season, this person kept coming up in your mind, whether you're separated from them or just having some, conflict with them. It's this energy of, yes, learning the truth that you really, this person is your Ten of Cups. The Milk and Honey is the Ten of Cups card. Learning the truth that this person really is who you want to be with. And once again, it doesn't have to be romantic, but you want this person in your life. Now, Leo, it could be that this is the energy of somebody that you are dealing with, right? That comes towards you, takes the action, and wants to mend this relationship with you. So we'll go to the tarot and get more details. Yeah, a change in the wind. Somebody has been kind of masking their feelings. Either you or the person that you're dealing with has kind of been putting on this, yeah, I don't really care about this connection, or just kind of really hiding their true feelings. And somebody, the wind is changing. Now that the planets are going direct, it's kind of like they've gotten the truth, or you have realized the truth. And then look at this. We have message in a bottle, and underneath that, soulmates. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody that is definitely a true soulmate connection. Once again, it does not have to be romantic, but it can be. But it could be a family connection. It could be a dear friend connection. It can even be a work connection. But there is definitely this energy of the two of you coming back together, mending this relationship. And then it's like moving forward without any obstacles. Lovely energy. Okay, so let's go to the tarot. We're going to take first a look at your present energy. Let's see what we have there. Hanged Man, you've been waiting. But the other nice thing about the Hanged Man is that in this waiting period, you may have been waiting for this person to reach out to you, or you've been waiting to see, oh, is this the right time to reach out to this person? Whatever this mending energy is, whoever is taking the action in this, this waiting period was necessary because the two of you had to get a different perspective of this relationship. Whatever kind of relationship it is. But you had to see it from a different point of view. The Hanged Man is that energy of, normally we go around with our head up and our feet down, right? But it's about turning yourselves around, right? And seeing this relationship from a different perspective so that you can see the blessings in it, see the truth behind this relationship, being willing to accept this relationship for what it is, like where it is, where it's been, how can we overcome it, and then moving forward. And once again, very smoothly. I love that energy. Okay, so that's your present, and we are going to clarify these. Now, on the bottom is the Knight of Swords. Somebody is taking action. Somebody is determined. Somebody knows the truth, because with the swords energy, it's information, it's truth. Somebody wants to speak their truth. They're determined. They want... they're taking swift action, and all literally this week, the action with the Aries full moon coming out of a retrograde, it's very swift. It's kind of like this burst of energy of like, yeah, I got to go take care of this. So let's see what the obstacle or the area of resistance is. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. There's a lot of sadness. I feel like there's a lot of sadness on both persons' part. Remember we had this, and now I can't find it. Where is, there it is. You know, I think that this masking here is trying to mask the energy of sadness that is in this relationship. You know, trying to either shove it down, shove those feelings down, or perhaps, you know, just trying to, you know, put the smiley face on and move forward. It's, you know, that kind of like fake it till you make it energy, right? With the Five of Pentacles too, it's this energy of recognizing what has been lost and then wanting to make a change. Now, this is in your obstacle position. So it's kind of like, you know that you've lost something, but you don't know how to make a change. Okay. And once again, this could be the energy of the person that you are dealing with. Look at this. We have the moon card. We have the full moon, full moon this week. Like there are secrets being revealed, you know, with the truth be told. The moon card is about secrets, that you don't know everything. There is something else that you don't know, and that's why you've had a hard time getting a different perspective of this relationship. But look at this, with the full moon, either you learn the truth from this person or you intuitively, because the moon is also the subconscious, you intuitively suddenly get a different perspective of this. Like you have maybe been asking a lot of questions, you know, to the universe, like, why did this person do this? Why am I alone? Why can I not manifest, you know, financial stability? If with the Pentacles, it could be that you're just looking for financial stability. It's like, why are there all these obstacles? Why can't I move forward smoothly? Why can't I reach my Ten of Cups? Perhaps you've been even asking, why can't I figure out what my Ten of Cups is? It's this energy of suddenly with this full moon, you get the clarity. The moon is super full on a full moon night. So on Wednesday night, it's kind of like the moon is super full and it brightens the path in front of you. Like when we're in a new moon, there is no moonlight. And so you can't see the path. But now with this full moon coming out, it's like you suddenly see the path forward. Okay, so let's see what the advice from Spirit is. Three of Swords. I feel like it's recognizing the thing that could be holding you back or holding back the person that you're dealing with is just not being able to truly recognize how painful this situation was. One of the things, Leo, is that when we have been hurt, sometimes we do try to stuff those feelings down. And so we can push them down, but we can only push them down so far and so long. Eventually, those feelings have to come up. And it could be that during the retrograde season, some of these feelings started coming up. Now, the interesting thing is that all our feelings want is for us to recognize them. As soon as we shine some light onto our feelings, as soon as we recognize them, as soon as we accept our feelings, then all of a sudden those feelings kind of like dissolve away. It's just that our feelings want to be recognized. It's this sense of just recognizing, telling yourself the truth about how painful this situation is or was, and just allowing yourself to have those feelings, recognizing them, and perhaps even asking, why do I feel so sad? Like asking yourself, why am I so sad about this situation? What is the true disappointment here? Sometimes we think it's the disappointment of losing this connection, but sometimes it's even something deeper than that. Some other feelings, perhaps, a childhood wound or something like that. It's kind of like going deeper and understanding, like, why do I feel this pain? And just recognizing it is going to help you to mend your own heart and perhaps to mend this situation too. Oh my goodness, 10 of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, this is a very hard ending because this, you have the 10 of Cups twice. This is a true love connection. And when this connection, you separated from this person or have conflict with this person, it really is the daggers to the heart, because this is such a true, deep connection. And you or the person that you're dealing with, or both of you, may have been just kind of masking just how painful this situation is. It's almost as if you need to not only accept it to yourself, but then almost like say it to this person, or at least acknowledge it to the universe, Okay, yeah, so your outcome is the 5 of Cups. Now we're going to clarify this, but the thing I am getting here is, you get the healing. You can work this situation out when you recognize that there is a different perspective to this situation. The 5 of Cups, she's looking at the flowers that are in the water. But with this hangman energy, it's about gaining another perspective of it and taking a look at what is still there. She has 2 flowers here, but she has her head turned in a different direction. She's not looking at, she's only looking at what she's lost. She hasn't looked at what she still has, what is still left, the blessings of the situation. And so we are going to clarify that, but I get the sense that your true healing comes when you're willing to take a look at what is really here. What is really here, and actually telling yourself what it is that you want out of this connection. Some of you may be saying, oh, I know what I want out of this connection. But I really feel like this week it is, with this full moon energy, it's taking a really deep look at what is it that you really want in this connection, listening to your heart. During the retrograde, our egos have taken over. And you may have had a lot of up in your head type of thinking. It's about really moving into your heart space and saying to yourself, what is it I really want out of this connection? Why has this connection been so painful? And then how do I want to move on? Changing the perspective of what has happened in the past to what can we salvage out of this relationship? What do we have so that we can move forward very quickly and also without obstacles? If we reconnect with somebody with the past, the thing is that we have to allow these flowers to go. Like, we can't concentrate on what happened in the past. We have to turn our heads and say, okay, that happened, but I'm not going to look at that anymore. We're not going to dredge up all the old stuff anymore. We're just going to concentrate on what we have left in this connection. And there's obviously a lot of love in this connection. We're going to concentrate on the love. We're not going to concentrate on the pain. We're going to concentrate on the love, and we're going to move forward. It's really a lovely energy of trying to work together, of realizing that you're soulmates, that there is a treasure in this connection, and that it is worth salvaging. Now, once again, Leo, if this is a toxic or abusive situation, you do not have to reconnect with this person. You know, you are the only one. Oh, look at this, the Tower. Look at these two popping out as I'm trying to shuffle. Yeah, there's a sudden person from the past coming back, or a sudden epiphany about this situation from the past. You know, I really get the sense that for a lot of you, it's recognizing that, yeah, this is somebody I really want to be with. Okay, so now what do we do? You know, it's that energy of that full moon in Aries. Okay, we recognize it. We love each other. We want to try to salvage this, you know, connection. We're true soulmates. How do we move forward? Okay, so let's take a look at this Hanged Man energy. You've been hanging around waiting. Oh my goodness, lovely. Wanting it to come back into balance. Somebody is trying to balance out this situation. I do feel like there is a lot of anxiety on both of your parts. Leo, with the wand energy here, you know, this is kind of your fiery energy, but I am going to read these together as that there is a lot of love and passion in this connection, but there's also a lot of anxiety. It's as if both of you are taking a look at this and you're kind of like masking, like you're allowing the anxiety to kind of like mask this passion and love. It's this sense of we've got to get a different perspective of this relationship, because there's a lot of passion and love in this relationship. It's just that the anxiety is kind of masking it. It's as if your fears about the truth of this situation, the pain, the love, you know, if there's pain, there's also a lot of love. If there's anger, there's a lot of love. If there's hatred, there's a lot of love. Because pain and anger and hatred are all words that we use to, you know, talk about our fears about what it is that we really know about this situation. That you love this person and that they love you. There's a lot of love in this connection, but it's just the fear that is overriding it. And I feel like it's the fear on both of you. I feel this is very much a mirrored connection. I just want to pull one on this Eight of Swords. What is it that, you know, you're fearful of, or they're fearful of? Yeah. For some of you, you could be fearful that there is a third party. You could be in your head about there could have been a third party in the past. You're concerned that there's still a third party here. But you're also, you know, concerned, you could be concerned that there is more, you know, the Three of Cups can be overindulgence too. It could be that you're concerned that it's all just physical and that there's not enough love in this situation. It's kind of like, well, yeah, well, when the passions, you know, the sizzle dies down a little bit, is there still enough love in this situation to keep it forward? Or is this person that you're dealing with just going to go out and seek someone else? So that is, I feel like, what is keeping you in this position. Once again, I feel like, you know, your anxiety is holding you back from celebrating this connection. It's, you know, I think one of the things is, Leo, that we have to all realize is when we're hurt in love, then sometimes we put up these boundaries, right? Because we don't want to be hurt again. It's like, I've got to protect my heart at all costs, right? So it's almost as if, for some of you, you may have been in a third-party connection previously, and you're just concerned that this person is also going to be, you know, betraying you. You're kind of like almost putting the actions of somebody that you previously dealt with onto this person. It's as if you have to clear out that previous energy, right? It's about accepting this person for who they are now. And by doing that, you can move forward quickly. You can put this anxiety down. So let's take a look at this Five of Pentacles. Yeah, your confusion. You're trying to figure out if you should go out. You should start a new, lots of anxiety here, Leo. Lots of anxiety. You're trying to figure out if you should go in a new direction. You have anxiety about the fact that you put time and energy into this connection. And you're not sure if you want a fresh start with this person or if you just want to go in a new direction completely. Like, I feel like you're kind of going back and forth. You're confused. You're looking at your options and you're kind of like, I don't know what to do. You know, I just don't know what to do. So let's see what your advice is. I still feel like for a lot of you, you are... It's kind of like you're not willing to really kind of go into this relationship. You're holding back something, a pain from a previous relationship, or maybe what has happened in this relationship. You're kind of like using, you know, rightfully so, you're protecting your own heart. But you're also kind of almost to the point of using it as an excuse to not get into, to not mend this situation. It's almost as if you know that this person is so right for you. You don't want it to end, and yet at the same time, it's almost this energy of self-sabotaging it because it's like you don't want your heart broken. Really interesting energy. Okay, so let's see what this Three of Swords is. Yeah, boundaries. You got the boundaries. Trying to get your confidence back. Lots of action. Lots of wands here. Yeah, this is, you know, definitely on your path. Lots of passion in this connection. Trying to balance out the passion. It's almost as if... Okay, it's about taking the look. I really get a sense that you need to, because this is your advice, to take the look of something that has been extremely painful in the past. And it could be still in your energy here, right? It obviously is because it's showing up in the reading. But it's taking a good look at this pain and telling yourself the truth about why this situation is so painful. And really going deep with it. Not just, you know, the surface. Well, yeah, well, you know, they had somebody else. They betrayed me. Okay. That is an action that would cause pain, but why is that so painful? Like, keep going down until you get to the root of the pain. I feel like it's almost like you have to get to the root of the pain. Because there is a beautiful new beginning. It's like you have a beautiful new beginning coming with this person. And yet you're kind of like waffling. This is the Two of Pentacles, kind of waffling about it, right? I don't want to get hurt. Oh, I do want to start new. Oh, I don't want to get hurt. Oh, but I want to be with them. It's almost like you're waffling. And yet you have this beautiful Empress energy that wants to come out, that wants to be, you know, released to the world. You know, for some of you, it could be that you're actually going to, you know, be parents together. Okay, because the Empress is the mother energy. Gender doesn't matter, but just that energy of creating a family together. Creating a new relationship, like taking this to definitely to the next level. But look at what we have. We have the boundaries. Now, you do need healthy boundaries. That is true. But this card is kind of like the Wounded Warrior card, and it's a little bit about putting up almost too many boundaries. It's like taking a look at why it is that you're not allowing yourself to flow with this energy. There is a lot of love in this connection. You may, in the end, want to walk away from this connection, but I truly feel like you're being called to take another look at this connection. There's something really deep here that you either need to try to mend, and we do have the mending card, that you either need to try to mend or you definitely need to close out. And I'm going to tell you, most of the cards are saying this is something you're going to mend. Okay, once again, you have free will. So let's take a look at this Five of Cups in the future. Let's take a look at that. Clarity. Oh, lots of queen action. Yeah. Okay, the Devil card is on the bottom. So this is about attachments. I think it's really about getting the strength. You're almost attached to some ending. Wow. You have the Sun card. You know, the attachment I truly feel is that you're attached, and here's your card, Leo. You have the strength. You're really attached to this ending. You're overly attached. In some ways, it's almost like you're overly attached to trying to get over this ending, to having the strength and the courage to get over it. It's almost as if you're denying yourself this love. As if you're saying to yourself, no, I'm moving in a new direction. It doesn't matter. I'm moving in a new direction. I'm too strong. Being afraid to admit the pain in this situation and what this situation, the feelings. There's something about the feelings in this situation. You're getting clarity. You're definitely getting clarity with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. This is such a grounded energy, getting clarity about how to move forward, getting the inspiration, getting the truth about this situation. You know, getting to the root, once again, getting to the root of where this pain has come from. I am definitely not minimizing that. I think this person that you're dealing with did something that was painful. But there's some lingering pain here that really has something to do with something previous. It's not just in this connection. It's taking a look at the pain that this person caused in your life and looking at how you have been covering up some other, perhaps even childhood pain, like perhaps your parents got divorced, or you had a previous romantic connection that, cheated on you or abandoned you or something like that. And you're kind of like, once again, like almost covering up the pain of that previous situation. Okay, you're covering that pain up, and it's about unlocking that pain so you can see. It's about unlocking some previous pain that you've had so that you can see the blessings in this. It's almost as if you're dragging those past feelings into this situation. And once again, it's just recognizing those feelings. It's not like you have to really do anything but just say, oh my goodness, yeah, I'm holding back in this situation because, well, my father abandoned us when I was 5, and now I'm just concerned about getting into a romantic relationship because, I'm just afraid that this person will abandon me. Like, I'll have children with this person and then they'll abandon us. It's that type of energy. And the only reason I'm saying that is because we have the King of Pentacles here, which kind of is the fatherly energy. Okay, so it's about looking at something that happened in the past and realizing, okay, that situation has nothing to do with this situation. I'm just taking the pain of that previous situation and plopping it into this situation. And it's recognizing that. And that's all you have to do. It's like you just have to recognize it. And maybe you want to share that with this person. Whoa, wait a minute. I've been holding back in this situation because of, this previous situation I was in, and just recognizing it is all you really have to do. I'm not saying that it's going to completely fix this situation, but there is a lot of energy here that says this situation is going to move forward smoothly. It's just recognizing these feelings. Sacred space. Use beautiful art, music, and creativity of all kinds to put you into a sacred space. I really feel like your heart is being opened up here. This is part of your soul's journey. It's recognizing, this person, this soulmate that's in this connection is opening up some treasure in your heart. That it's going to be such a deep healing for you. It's lovely. Welcome to the divine masculine. Yeah, I feel like, for this connection, it could be a twin flame connection. I feel like this person that you're dealing with, and it could be you. We all have divine feminine and masculine within us. It could be you opening up your own divine masculine, or it could be that your soulmate is your divine masculine, and they are awakening you to seeing this connection for what it is. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple of romance angel cards. Yes. Let's see what we have here, Leo. Oh, wow. Yeah, let your friends help you. Okay, there's something here. Healing family issues and children. And I don't know if because we had the King of Pentacles, we had the Empress, I kept bringing up that either you had children with this person, or it could be a childhood experience. It's about going back and kind of recognizing what a childhood experience has caused you to enter into this situation with like some past pain that you're just like bringing into the situation that doesn't really belong here, right? And getting to know each other. Like, I feel like you are looking at something that has caused you pain, Leo. It has caused you pain. And taking a look at it, just recognizing it. That's all you have to do is recognize it and accept those feelings. Allow them to come out. Journal about it. Allow those feelings to come out. Do not stuff them down. Allow them to come out. And when you do, I feel like either you, or this could be the energy of the person that you're dealing with, like you express this truth to this person. Like you say, oh my goodness, okay, I acted this way when you did blah, blah, blah because of whatever, right? And it's kind of like, okay, now I've told my truth. I've accepted my feelings. I've allowed them to come to the surface, to be in the sunlight. And now that I have done that, it's almost as if this all kind of goes in the flow. And remember, we had the Tower and the Six of Cups drop when I first started shuffling, right? It's about this epiphany about something from your childhood. Six of Cups is, something from the past, something nostalgic. There's like this epiphany, and now you have this epiphany and you can move forward so quickly, especially in this full moon coming up this week. It's like, yes, now I have kind of like the key that unlocks your heart, and now I can move forward so quickly. Well, Leo, what the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you would consider sharing, or subscribing. But I do wish you much love and light in this situation. And please be kind and gentle, compassionate with yourself as you're kind of mulling over these feelings. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.